Moose King here, boys, coming to you from Advanced Warfare. We're going to do a little spots video here on recovery for domination. Just loaded up a private match, so we're just going to point out a couple good spots here for domination in case that's one of your favorite game modes. Definitely let me know down below what your favorite game modes are. I'll definitely try to do a spots video for that and let you know about little tips and tricks for whatever game mode you're playing and whatever maps you're interested in. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait through this ridiculously long countdown timer, and then we're gonna go from there. I hope eventually that other side of the map opens up, because I got some good spots over there, but we'll have to go with the flow and see what happens here.
Capture and defend the flags.
Alright, start off for C. If you're trying to defend C, first of all, not many people use this back area back here, but it's a great spot to like run. You can run back and forth and like just check over here. Just watch basically all your sight lines over here. And then you can use the other side the same way and just use this back here. Also, a lot of people run down through here, so I don't know if you want to use this as your spot, but I wouldn't probably, unless you have a friend watching the upstairs. Back here, people sometimes sit back here. I just think it's too open. It's not really that great of a spot. You can get on top of this thing. You can basically just get on top of this thing, wait for people to walk through here, and then as you see someone attacking C, just jump down and pop them right in the head. All about them headshots here at Moose King 58 YouTube channel. Here's another spot. If your team owns C, you could probably just watch right here. You got a couple good sight lines. You could just keep checking in this room as well. You got cover there, and yeah, it's basically you're good right there. If I were to spawn here, I'd probably take C and then just use my EXO overclock, boost on over to here, and then just basically just go straight for A. Bypass everyone down below, come around, and then usually they're either running back that way or in this building, and you can just shoot them like that and then take A. But since we're here, we'll do spots for A. You could probably just sit right there to cap it, but I mean, other than that, if you're trying to be a little protected, you could probably like sit in here, or you could sit on this edge. Other than that, A is pretty open. If you have a couple teammates in here and you want to just watch outside, you have one you watch this way, one of you watch the other way. And I'm not going to get able to tell you which spots for B or spots for A. Well, darn it. We'll try to do some spots for A. Never mind, we'll just go over here. Alright, spots for A on this side. Good spot I like to sit is if you could literally just sit right here and watch over there. Just get kills for days, and then whenever someone's on A, just jump up here and you can see mostly everything if you need to see. If not, you can just jump up there and spray them down. A lot of people like to run up and down this catwalk up here, so I mean you could watch it easily from like right here, but I don't know, that's not for me. No one really sits in this corner back here, but I feel like if you wanted to sit in a corner and watch A, this would probably be the best one to do so. No one really looks there. Also people like, I mean, you could probably lay down right here and be barely seen, and just if you're like intently watching A, if that's what you want to do. Another spot would probably be like right here, but I mean you can easily get picked off from over there. Not really though, because they can't really see, like unless you're like, I mean if you're just casually running by like this, you're not going to be able to see it. If you run out here and then like jump down, or if you run over here, or like run out here and then turn, you're going to see you. But other than that, you could like basically just sit right here and watch anyone coming through this door right here and down at A. And if you want to watch like that catwalk mostly, then what would be a good spot for that? This spot's probably the best for that actually. If you want to do that, you could probably just hop up right here and use this little head glitch. You can watch this door, the catwalk, and if you see people on A, you can just jump up here and just spray them down. And if you're in here, you're not going to be really seen by people over there. And that's that. That's A. Let's try to get this other couples done. don't feel like loading this back up. 43 seconds. Oh, I forgot to show you one spot on A. Alright, well we got A done on this side, C done on the other side. I'll upgrade the timer when we get back in the lobby. And also, people don't really look back here. If you want to watch just this area, you can just basically spray right there. And if you... Ooh, wow, it just fell off, almost. We're just watching this side. I mean, that's kind of a dumb spot right there, but you can watch it down B right there. Last but not least, for people that are trying to attack A, you might want to scope out their like back roof or back walkway over here by just like getting down by B and looking that way. Same with C, if you want to just go scope out that roof before you're running up there. That's probably a good spot to do it. Yeah, just give me 1 second. I'm gonna...
Domination.
Oh wow, there's multiple rounds, I guess. I thought I turned that off. Okay, we're just gonna go with it. Alright, for A, a good spot might be... good spot's probably like right here. You can watch A and B. If you hold like these two buildings, this one and that one, and your team is spawning back here, you can hold A and B pretty easily. But if you want to watch A, probably right here is a good spot, or over here on this roof. You could just basically just watch the middle. You're gonna get a lot of fire there though. If you're intently like planning on watching it, you could sit in either of these two corners. I don't really like that spot though. Depending on what part of the map you have held, you could probably like sit.
Securing A.
If you have like C and A and you're like worried about B, you could probably just do that. But if you have the other B and A, you can worry about C, you can do the same on this side. Just get a little head glitch going there. But to be honest, I think the best spot to watch C or A from is probably like right here. And you could literally just cover center and B side. Not worry about people coming from C unless they're coming roof, and by the time they get over here, they're not going to really... I mean, unless you... By the time you get over here, you're basically running this way. You're not really looking over here, like at the top of this. You're really kind of looking over here and over here. But yeah, so this is kind of the best spot, and if you're really like worried about getting hit, you can just like duck down here. Do this kind of thing. But yeah, that's basically A. Try to get B in here. I mean, if you want, this is a good spot too. And for watching this alleyway, if you're trying to snipe, you can usually just use this and just pop kids. But yeah, alright, for B, really, to be honest, once you have B, I wouldn't think just sitting down here at all, unless you're going to head glitch this and just watch this way. But I mean, I wouldn't even suggest doing that. Like, that's probably the best way to do it, is head glitch this one way or the other. But
Securing B.
I wouldn't suggest sitting on B at all if you after you have it. I would either just sit up here on this thing and just watch, if you have A, watch C side, or you could just do the opposite and watch B side in the middle. But I mean, if you have C side, I think you're at a bit of an advantage, because all you have to do is you could literally just sit right here and do the same thing I said for C, and watch C and watch this area, and you could run over here for anyone over here, shoot anyone coming this way. Like, you can literally cover anywhere on the map from this spot. You can cover B and C. It's a great, like, this platform right here is the best platform I think to sit on this map. If you want to be, and you can literally get to anywhere the fastest. If you're just controlling 2 points and you're trying to defend them, that's probably the best spot to sit. That's that side. All right, we got A done on this side. Let's get to the other ones. Okay. For B, same thing. Like, I mean, B's kind of a central thing. I wouldn't really sit on it. If your team owns like A, I'd probably just sit right here and watch like B down there, and use this kind of as a head glitch and just watch people jumping up. Once B gets taken, then you can come in and just pop them. If you're from C side, I mean, you could just sit right here probably. I mean, that's not a really good spot, but you could sit there is what I'm saying. But if you were on C side, I'd probably sit here. It's like a pretty chill area. You could basically just watch this way. You can watch up there. You can shoot over there, and you can come over here and shoot B. No one really uses this ledge a lot actually, so you could probably come back here as well. And if you could snipe like right down that line. You could shoot anyone coming behind there. You could shoot anyone over there. Like, it's a great spot, and they can't, like, you really can't see anyone from like up here. You don't see anyone like sitting down there on that ledge because it's basically as tall as you. So at most you'll see the tops of their heads. And I guess you could sit up here like on this area and just crouch right here, or come back here and like lay down. But I mean, you're gonna get hit up. Or at least if you're on that ledge, you can like retreat back to that side and be fine. For C, a great spot to capture C that I've noticed is back here. All you have to do is watch like this way, and then you're good. No one's really gonna, like, if they come from this way, they're just gonna be confused and like looking for you. But that's probably the best thing I think of. Sitting up here is probably not the best thing. I mean, you could just watch this way and watch this way, and people have a lot of success with that. But I feel like there's 4 different areas you're gonna watch from up here. So I mean, if you're gonna sit anywhere, I'd probably sit like either on here and not worry about getting shot in the back, watch there, and like over here, or you could just sit right here and watch like this way basically. Because if they come from this way, and all you have to do is jump over here, they're not gonna, like, you just look up here and then you can spray down on top of them. It's basically the easiest thing ever. I mean, you could just sit in the middle of these sulfur rocks and just chill. But I mean, up here would probably be the best spot.
Atlas,
And yeah,
stand
those
down.
are my
It's a draw.
spots for recovery. And if you want to see any other game mode, any other map, let me know. I'm going to basically run through all the maps on Domination and give you a little bit of spots. But other than that, have a good night, boys and girls. This is not a sexist YouTube channel by any means, so welcome everybody, and I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Moose out.